hooks or nails, huge pain. How about we just plug it in and turn it on? And we're ready to celebrate. You can have movement, it can stay still, you can change the color options. We're gonna get Chad Allen in here. He's live on Skype. And Chad, you set it up in your home, which is also a great idea for, let's say, karaoke night or birthday parties, or maybe a holiday party outside by the pool. We can take it outside or inside, right?
Yeah, karaoke night, birthday parties, you name the event. You're going to find a reason to use this, that's for sure. Hi, Michelle. Hi, everybody. Yeah, with the touch of a button, this is real life. There's one unit right here on my kitchen counter. I have an open style living condo. Look, I push one button on that remote control. I can change the light. I wish we had an hour to present this because, as Michelle just pointed out, there are 100. Oh, by the way, if you just want white and you don't want all the color, white is just an option also. I wish we had an hour because there's 122 different lighting effects. So as I push the button and I scroll through the different lights, maybe it's 4th of July, you saw the red, white, and blue, Valentine's Day, maybe the red, maybe you love one, and St. Patrick's Day with the green, blue for maybe Hanukkah, or maybe there's a gender reveal party for a boy, you name it. But the red and green is the Christmas spirit. But I'm gonna run back to the window. Stay with me for 1 second, because I just want to sort of show you this. I just don't want the size to be lost. Okay, here, I'm jumping, I'm waving my hand.
Okay, and Chad, I would say this is the biggest thing people worry about. They say 22 bucks. I'm gonna have to get 4 of these to light up my house. No, you guys, this is the max version. So one LED light is going to cover your house. I mean, unless you're living in a super massive mansion, maybe you might need 2, but for the rest of us, 1 is good to go. And you'll see in this video, this is real. This is real B-roll. This is one projector, unless it says otherwise on your screen, which none of this does for this version. 1 is gonna do it for you. And it's indoor outdoor, so weather resistant is fine. And I love, Chad, that we have a remote this time. So no running around looking for wires. It's got a timer as well. I mean, it could not be simpler. This is why I picked this up, because we're gonna set up our holiday lights in a matter of minutes. You just place it where you want it, turn it on, and you're good to go.
That's right. And what's really great about it is the fact that this is the top tier. There's any product we present, there's good, there's better, and then there's best. And so for Startastic, what they call the best is Max, that M-A-X on your screen. All in one holiday projector, because there's 4 different colors of LEDs. There's red, there's green, there's blue, and there's also white. So we're giving you 122 different lighting effects. That has 12 different color combinations and also 2 modes. That's going to be the static or the twinkle. And I'll show you all that in just a second. But the actual unit itself has a stake, of course, so you can stake this down into the ground, outside, weather resistant, nothing to worry about, plug and play, just like you're seeing on your screen there. But the tripod is also included, and that's exactly how you bring it in. All the parties, all the events, all the karaoke nights. My friends and I, we always do the karaoke nights most weekends these days. And we did it a lot during the pandemic, of course. And we just sing and have a great time. And this really adds that next level. But okay, so on the remote, you have color, you have effect, you have an 8-hour timer, and you have motion. If I hit the motion button, it completely freezes. I just feel like I just joined the Matrix. It completely freezes all the dots. And if I hit motion again, it just kicks right back into play. Now there's different effects. So let me show you the effects button, because now I have the twinkle. If I hit the effects button again, I have a faster twinkle, or stop motion there. And then now it's dancing, now it's playing. And every time I hit the effects button, it's gonna give me a different effect. You see how it's fading out and then fading back in and bringing red.
Look at that one.
I can change the colors as I'm doing it. I wish we had an hour, like I said in the beginning, because going through 122 different effects would take way too long. What you need to know is that when you get it home, it's going to be the easiest, quickest, most effective way to decorate your home without getting on a ladder, without calling a handyman, without calling the uncle to come help you, strap the lighting on the house. Oh, and by the way, Michelle, you can be the person who, the day after Christmas, you can take down your lights in about 4 seconds by just unplugging them.
And you know what? Any holiday you can bring them out. It could be game day, it could be Valentine's Day, it could be 4th of July, Halloween, because you can change the colors on this. And it's easy to just set it up, plug it in, and turn it on. So it's not a huge hassle. And this is the top tier of all the different levels that Startastic brings. So if you want the brightest, the best colors, the most effects, you want the tripod, you want the remote that comes with with the batteries, so you're ready to go right when you get it home. This is the one to pick up. I missed out on mine last year. We didn't have the Max. It was whatever version was before that. It sold out before I could get mine because they're always popular every year. So this is perfect to kick off our Deck the Halls event, that we have them in stock, mind you, and ready to be sent out with 5 Flex Pay that goes away in 40 minutes. So at midnight, that 5 Flex Pay on everything disappears. So $4.60. If anything, it's worth getting it home and trying it out because you have through the end of January next year for returns. So even if it's a giftable, this is the kind of thing you can get now, try it out, use it through the holiday season, see what we're talking about. You'll be the best looking house on the block, and it took the least amount of effort. That's what I love about this, Chad. It is bold and bright, and you notice in the video, these are tall houses, wide houses, big homes. This is the one that you just need one to cover your house. So we're very excited to have it here for you. Remember, you've got 122 effects, 12 combinations of color, and all kinds of fun to be had with this one, Chad. Your entire apartment or condo just looks like party ready. I love that you can bring this indoors with that tripod that's included.
Yeah, the tripod's one of my favorite things. The remote is my second favorite thing for sure. If you're just joining us, this is always the part of the presentation where you've been convinced to pick one up. That is pretty clear because I can see the sales on my screen. This is the part of the presentation, though, you actually probably ask yourself, do I need a second or a third? Because you're unsure of what it covers. Well, I'm going to run behind me. Stay with me for 1 second because this is an open style living area. Here I am, seeing right here in my kitchen island. Hi, can you see me? Hi, everybody. Now, as I walk back, you can see just how big the windows actually are because I'm almost 6 foot tall.
Wow.
And I can't really reach the ceiling or the top of my windows. But then look, I could take 1, 2, 3. I could take 10 steps this way. I could take about, 20 steps that way. So if you're, and the whole ceiling is covered, something you can't see. The whole floor is covered. The kitchen counter has all this on it. So just imagine the further you place it, I'm going to come back to the camera, the further you place it away from your house, the more it's going to spread out. It doesn't dwindle. It's not the little holiday shapes that we have to put the slides into. This is the Max. So because of the dots, the further you pull it back, the wider that range is going to get.
The white was pretty. So, it looked like snowflakes.
Oh, the white was really, yeah, exactly. So even if you just want white, or if you, year-round, Valentine's Day, a romantic, as somebody's pulling in the driveway for a romantic evening, put this on outside. Because again, that remote, I can be cheesy, right? St. Patrick's Day, you name it. Because with the remote control, you can be on your kitchen stool, you can be on the living room couch. You just point this towards the direction, and you're able, I'm pointing this at the camera, the unit's over here.
Yeah.
It completely reads it. I have red, white, and blue for, for Independence Day, blue and green. You name the event, there's going to be an effect inside this machine that will cater to that event.
Well, we are so excited to have this for you guys. If you happen to just be joining us, I know we've only got about a minute left, but this is the Startastic MAX. So this is that top tier version, super bright lights. They're richly saturated. They're so much fun. This one comes with a remote that the others don't, with batteries included already. This one has 122 different effects, 12 color combinations. The remote, it's indoor, outdoor, by the way, so it's weather ready. It also comes with the tripod, so you can either stake it into the ground like you see in this video, or use the tripod if you want to put it on concrete. Maybe it's out on your patio, on your balcony. If you want to bring it inside, you can do that. And it is so much fun to just use that remote and play around. There's even a timer too. So if you want to put it on and not have to remember before you go to bed to shut it off, it will shut off on its own for you and come back on its own 16 hours later. So just a really feature-rich version of a very popular item. I'm so excited I finally got mine. Last year I did not get mine in time. We have these here. They're ready to ship. They're ready to go out. And yes, they're covered with that extended holiday return. So you have through the end of January next year, that's through the entire holiday season, to try this out and see if you love it. Every year you're gonna know all I have to do is set it down, turn it on, and I'm good to go. And by the way, that 5 Flex Pay is about to go away at the stroke of midnight, just like a pumpkin. It's gonna disappear. So $4.60 will get this home. Chad, thank you so much. And I better get an invite to that next karaoke party you keep talking about. You know I love karaoke.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome anytime. We even have some microphones here. Bring me your own microphone and we'll have a good time.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, my friend. We'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Thanks, Michelle. Have a good one.
So much fun. Are you guys having a good time? I hope you are. We are kicking off our Deck the Halls celebration that officially starts at midnight. This